What's up, YouTube? This is White Sox Warrior coming at you with a Hieratic deck update and a locals results thing. I'm going to try and do this every week from now on so you guys can see how Hieratics are running and how they do in locals and other tournaments and stuff. Well, I changed this deck up since I got back from locals because it wasn't very consistent, and I think I was straying away from what Hieratics really are. Hieratics are an OTK deck, so I need to really focus on that. And I was trying to make it spread out the power over the duel, which it was working, but it wasn't working as well as I know it can. So at locals, I played a dragon deck, kind of. It was so bad, and I just went off on it. Second, I actually lost to Lightsworn 2-1 because I couldn't draw anything, and it was just really bad. So that's why I revamped my deck. Third round, I played gears with red, yellow, green gear, and I lost the first round, then won the next two, and then I 2-0'd Black Wings fourth round. Totally Lucky 65 actually came to the locals with me, and he came in second. He also lost to Lightsworn, which is shocking because I don't think Lightsworns are that good of a deck, but whatever. But yeah, since I got home, I changed it. I tried to make it more consistent, get it back to the roots, and I went to Totally Lucky's house yesterday, and we dueled, and I didn't lose once, so yeah, I like it against his Insector. So here it is. So same 3 tough new, need to run those. It's a must. 3 is set. Yeah, he's also just a party starter. That's what I like to call him. 3 Sue. Sue is part of the Hieratic combo. Nebthet, pop a monster. Sue is back row, but I like Nebthet's popping a monster ability. Red Eyes, Darkness. I love 3, run 3. I'm really hoping he doesn't get hit by the ban list. I mean, I know he probably is, but if he is, I just at least semi-limited. If he gets limited, it's going to be bad for this deck. In a lot of decks. But 2 normals for Chain Disappearance. Totally Lucky actually got Chain Disappearance off on me yesterday. He was really proud of himself, but it was on Sue, so it didn't even matter. But yeah, I like these 2. They're well. You had Curse of Dragon, you 2. I brought it to locals. It worked well. I got Tears out first turn a lot, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I really want this to be an OTK deck. It is an OTK deck. It should be an OTK deck, and Curse of Dragon kind of hampers that because I kept drawing it. Then I tech in 1 Kebab like before, but I'm actually trying to trade for a Gen X Ally Birdman, and I want to make this a Gen X Ally Birdman, and I think I'm going to take something else out and make a Gen X Ally Birdman. So YouTube, if you have a Gen X Ally Birdman, please trade me. Look at my binder. I'm really looking for one, so yeah, hit me up. Then the standard 3 Veilers. Yeah. Gores, just stall, get your pieces together for the OTK, and he's got your back, so yeah, Gores. Next, I was running 1 at the tourney, didn't like it, so I'm back at 3, and yesterday it worked really well, because you can, most of the time with this deck, you can take 1 or 2 turns, excuse me, I'm sorry, to not special summon, because you're just going to run over him anyway. Get to his life, you're going to lose some life points, but no big deal. Pot of Duality helps you get your pieces together for the OTK. When you get that OTK off, you're not going to lose. So, yeah, I actually changed my mind on Duality, and I really like it now. It's fantastic. Totally Lucky 65 needs to run some of his Insector deck, but he won't. 3 Convocation, that is awesome. It's staple. Now, next, the key to the Hieratic deck is back row hate, because if they have a torrential, bottomless, something, it can screw up your whole combo. So you gotta run a Wing Beat. I love it. Wing Beat is actually my best back row hate card. Nobody sees it coming. I'll special summon, tough to it. They'll be like, okay, no big deal. Then boom, Wing Beat, get them back to my hand, pop all the back row, and they're just like, wow, screwed, and they are. But whatever. Actually, I like him. I like Wing Beat too with a set, because if I use Duality and I have that in my hand, I can still clear back row that turn, because he's a normal summon. Heavy, it's just staple. I like it Starflow too, it's nice. And yeah, 3 MST, fantastic. Get the pop. My Body is a Shield. I think I'm going to take this out when I get a Gen X Ally Birdman. but still, I like it where it is now. Survived the cut. But yeah, Gen X, my body as a shield is still a good card for Hieratic because it saves you if you can't draw the back row. And one monster reborn. I actually took out Dark Hole and Book of Moon because Dark Hole, I mean, most of the time you're running the field, so you don't really need to clear it. And Book of Moon is, I thought it was more important for other things. Next, I'm running 3 Fiendish Chains right now. I'm iffy on this. I might change this, one of them for a Gen X Ally Birdman, and keep my body as a shield, but it's nice because most decks run on effects, so it's like use it and stall them. You can't use their effects, and you can get your card pieces, and they can't attack and hurt your life points either. So it's actually good because this deck is like you're gonna draw a lot into the OTK, but if you don't, you get the duality, Fiendish Chain, hold them off for a little bit, and then boom, go off game. Torrential, I'm considering taking this out too because again, the same reason as Dark Hole, I kind of run the field. I have field control most of the time, so Torrential is whatever. And then 1 Judgment because I like Judgment. But yeah, then my extra deck. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was really poorly done. 3 Gaia Dragons. Gotta have them. Check out my contest. You want to win one? Try and make a Hieratic deck as well. Tell your friends. You get more entries. 1, 2, and 3. 3 Atom. You know, he's the main card in this deck. Fantastic. Love it. 1 Force Focus. Big 2800 beater. Good against Chaos Dragon. Stands up to Red Eyes and just a fantastic card. Tiras, because I took Curse out, it's hard to get into them, but not that hard actually. But Nebthet and a Tum and a Set, and I got into them a lot yesterday. I like to bring them out, like go a Tum to Red Eyes, get something Nebthet and like a Set, and get him out too, because that way if they Dark Hole me, I still have Tiras on the field and I can still go off, and it's just an awesome card like that. Adrius in case I need to pop something and I can't like attack him with Tiras, but whatever. Adrius is nice, I like him. And my number 12 Crimson Armor, Shadow Armor Ninja, like him too. Immortality perk. I'm actually getting a Photon Strike Bouncer. It's coming in the mail. It should be here hopefully by 4 Wednesday. I don't think so though, but that'd be nice before I go to locals and I can use him, but whatever. No big deal if I don't get him in time. Then my side deck, I run 1 Torrential, like against 6 AMs. 6 AMs storm the field hard, so if I get first turn, set that. Royal Decree, in case I can't get the back row hate I need, and here's some more back row hate, because Royal Decree stops traps, stops stuff that's going to hurt me. Seal of Reflection, Hieratic Seal of Reflection. I like it, it's a nice card, but I don't know. It doesn't really work in this deck, because again, I need to go for the OTK, and that's more of a stall, if it's a consistent deck, which it shouldn't be. It should be OTK. Dark Hole, I put that in here, same with Book of Moon, because, I mean, you never know. It's still good to side him in if you need it. Super Rejuvenation, I really like this card. It is a good card, but, yeah, like, whatever. If it's still, I mean, the draw power, it's all after the tributing, so most of the time after I've done all that loop, I've killed him, so yeah. My body is a shield. I like that card. I actually have 1 in my deck, so I don't really need this anymore, and I'm not going to side another one in. So this card's actually for trade, and I would really recommend it for Hieratic deck players. So yeah, hit this up. Wow, this is a long video. Oops. Econ, 2 Prime Material for whatever, Chain Burn, and a Curse in case, I don't know, they run Chain Disappearance and I want to side in another normal dragon. But yeah, YouTube, I'm going to be posting a couple more videos today, but look them up. Check my contest. Yeah, I really need a Gen X Ally Birdman, so hook me up there, and go White Sox. Peace out.